All right, another version of functions. The functions themselves can be used for the input and output. In this one, I'm sticking with the calculate area theme. The prototype is um, a function that's going to return an integer. It's going to return an integer, but we're not going to send it anything. It's actually going to prompt the users and ask for values. Then do something with those values and return the int. Okay, so inside of main, we've got another temp. We're going to use the temp again. All right, we're going to call calculate area. Calculate area is going to calculate, it's going to prompt the user. It's going to calculate for dimensions. It's going to calculate the area and return an integer. We know that from this. All right. And then it's going to assign it to temp. Then I'm going to see out the area of a rectangle is temp centimeters squared. Let's go down and look at the function. Unlike the previous one, I'm not sending it anything. It's going to ask the user for the values. All right. And then it's going to return it to the function. It's going to return length times width. All right. That's the return type here. It's an integer. It's going to return an integer. And like I said previously, back up in the function, it's going to assign it to temp. And then we're going to output. Right. So after the one thing I want you to know is after the function is over, this just ceases to exist. All right. It does its work and that's it. Let that sink in a second, but the function does its work and it's still there. You can reuse it. I could write a longer program. I could use calc area several times, but width and length just ceases to exist after the call. All right, I'm going to run this. Please enter the width. Now, right now, think about it. I am inside the function. I'm doing this inside the function. Let's say the width is 10 and the length is 23. Right? It's going to multiply those together, then send it back to main. This line here was provided, this third line was provided by main. The area of the rectangle is, then remember I multiplied those two together, assigned it to temp. Then it's just, this 230 is temp, then centimeters squared. All right, just another way of using functions.